Safelite, we are committed to being a responsible community member, supporting those outside our doorstep and across the world. Our caring culture comes to life in the way we give back to the communities where we live and work through our time, talent, and treasure. And it's thanks to you that the Safelite AutoGlass Foundation has been able to donate well over $6 million since we first started this endeavor in 2005. Along with our company funding the foundation by donating 1% of our annual profits, we are joined by the financial contributions of our associates and business partners, all of which play a big part in helping us make an impact on the lives of our people in our communities. Here are a few stories that will help bring this to life of what your financial gift can mean to a retired couple, a kid at camp, and a mom working to get back on her feet.
You know, I remember when Mom and Dad were in their elder years and what it meant for them to stay at home. And I knew that Meals on Wheels allowed older adults, you know, the dignity and the comfort of staying in their home instead of the alternative. And that really appealed to me. Cooking became a problem. I called, it was free for us. Have a lot of variety, something different every day, I think, but it's good.
I don't have to worry about a meal anymore.
Safelite has really been a big help to Life Care Alliance and Meals on Wheels. We have over 42 people in the home office that do a meal delivery route. And we have a route that we do every day. And basically, we deliver warm lunch meals and a cold frozen meal. It's usually the same folks, and we use our own Safelite van. We deliver that meal, and sometimes we're the only people they see in that whole day.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
We're doing great.
What's up?
It's wonderful to see their smile, and it's good nutritional food, and it's a wonderful feeling to do that.
It's so good. It's
different
so
people
good.
all the time from
Every day is a different person, and they're all friendly.
Delivering a route and walking up to the door, and they know your name, it is meaningful, and you get a relationship going with them. I can tell you this, you get a lot more by doing it than what you're giving, I guarantee you that.
I just can't believe you find that many people that volunteer.
Think about our local technician or our local warehouse driver and what they're doing to give back. The people power of 12,000. We can do it together. And look at what we're doing. We're changing people's lives.
They've really got it going on because it's good.
When I go home after delivering the route, go back to the office, you know, I just think this is what it's really all about, is giving back. And it matters to me, and if you haven't considered it, maybe it will matter to you too.
Flying Horse Farms does an outstanding job of helping kids who wouldn't otherwise have the experience of a camp. And when you see a kid be able to be a kid, because so many of them are challenged with hospitals and a regimen that doesn't allow a lot of fun, and a camp existence like Flying Horse Farms really provides a kid to come out to experience nature, to experience a camping, and just to have fun and be a kid.
So at camp, the kids get to do all the normal, like, summer fun activities. They do archery, they can do high ropes, zip lining, boating, fishing, swimming, you name it. They really get to have a blast. It's a time where you're independent, you get to be away from your parents and get to make your own choices, and you get to make friends and make some lasting memories.
We feel very strongly at Safelite about trying to give back, and that's really the culture that we're trying to build. And then from that, because we do focus on families, and the natural extender to that is kids.
Being out in the sunshine and interacting with other kids and feeling like, you know, this medical condition doesn't define me. That's really powerful.
Giving back is something that is a part of who we are. It's a part of our DNA, and it really does change the whole culture of the company.
It's really amazing when organizations like Safelite come into this camp and they work hard, and really it wouldn't happen without that.
Really, when we ask people to donate financially, it's really not about the total amount of money that they donate. It's really about donating something, and for as little as $1 a week, $52 a year, every associate can make a difference.
It just restores your faith in humanity and that natural human spirit to help others. And you hear all this talk about this new generation with their cell phones and we don't care about other people, but when you come here and you see these kids, that really just warms your heart.
A safe place to lay your head at night, a safe place to call home is fundamental. It's foundational to getting an individual back on the right path in their life. Last year, over 10,000 people slept in homeless shelters in Central Ohio. And it's important to note that 30% of those individuals were children.
My name is Latoya. I have a 7-year-old daughter, her name's LaShayla, and I have a 6-year-old daughter whose name's LaShira. We ended up not really having a place to stay. My mom lives in Alabama, my older sister lives in Toledo, so we ended up coming to the family shelter. It's a hard thing to do, to actually admit that you're homeless. That was probably the hardest part of this whole situation, was admitting that I was actually homeless. My first week here, I had goals to find childcare and to get confirmation that I'll be starting my job here in a couple weeks. I got all of that done within the first week. So my second week here was dedicated to finding housing, and I emailed a lot of private landlords, and I emailed them my entire situation. And I had a gentleman, he contacted me. He was willing to work with me. It's not a big place, it's not anything extravagant. It's something perfect for just me and my girls. And that's all I wanted, was something just enough for me and my girls. That's all I want, to be able to let their hair down, take their shoes off, and relax in their room.
I'm pleased and proud of the fact that the work we're doing here is being replicated in other communities around the country. So how does all that make me feel? It makes me feel terrific.
I feel like it's a safe haven. You feel safe when you come here after you've struggled for so long. You finally see that your storm is almost over. As fast as everything fell apart, it's as fast as everything's coming together. And now that it's all coming together, I'm overjoyed. I'm so excited. I don't know. I can't keep it contained half the time. I'm just skipping around and smiling. I'm so happy.
The Safelite AutoGlass Foundation is focused on supporting the health and well-being of families, people helping people. And as you've seen and heard in these stories, the financial donations we make to charities are critical in helping to feed the hungry and to care for children, both healthy and those facing challenges, and to provide shelter so that struggling families may seize new opportunities to make a better future. Neighbor to neighbor, I thank you. When we all come together, we can and we will make a difference.